Thomas Partey's Arsenal contract talks intensify. Hello everyone. So, not long to go now. There's just one last trip to Southampton ahead of us before we can finally put a pin in this season. Something I'm pretty sure we are all going to be happy to do after what has been a very draining campaign for a multitude of reasons. Mikel Arteta's press conference ahead of the season finale will take place early doors on Thursday morning, when we should get an update on the severity of the ankle issue that has led to Jurrien Timber having to be booked in for an operation. I'm told it is just a minor procedure for Timber and that hopefully he should be okay for preseason, but it would be nice to get a bit of clarity on that from the manager on Thursday. Elsewhere, I'm told that contract talks between Arsenal and Thomas Partey are intensifying, with both sides keen on a quick resolution one way or the other. As I've reported previously, these talks are quite complicated as both sides started them quite far apart in terms of the finances that would be involved in any extension for the midfielder, but it appears that a decision will be reached soon, with both sides wanted to bring some clarity to the situation before the end of the season. Ideally, Partey wants to stay at Arsenal despite interest from across Europe and Saudi Arabia, and the club are keen to agree a new deal with the midfielder, potentially for a further 2 years, so the signs are that something will get agreed. Either way, I don't think we'll have to wait too long to find out, with Partey's agent having been at the Emirates on Sunday to watch the game and step up talks. All of this and more is discussed in my latest Inside Arsenal show. If you want to watch that ad-free, you can become a member of the Inside Arsenal Patreon for £6 a month if you would like to support my channel and help it continue to grow. There will also be lots of exclusive Patreon-only content for you to enjoy on there throughout the summer, as well as the chance to win plenty of Arsenal goodies in regular giveaways. Contract talks between Arsenal and midfielder Thomas Partey have intensified this week, according to journalist Charles Watts. The Ghana international is out of contract at the end of the season, and discussions over an extension have been ongoing for a while. The agent of Partey was at the Premier League game against Newcastle United on Sunday, and both parties want to reach an agreement as soon as possible. The 31-year-old reportedly wants an improved 2-year contract or a 1-year contract which includes an option to extend it by another year, and manager Mikel Arteta will be looking forward to hearing some good news given the influence of the former Atletico Madrid star in his team. Arsenal intensify contract talks with Thomas Partey this week. His agent was at Emirates Stadium on Sunday. Contract talks between Arsenal and midfielder Thomas Partey have intensified this week, according to journalist Charles Watts. The Ghana international is out of contract at the end of the season, and discussions over an extension have been ongoing for a while. The agent of Partey was at the Premier League game against Newcastle United on Sunday, and both parties want to reach an agreement as soon as possible. The 31-year-old reportedly wants an improved 2-year contract or a 1-year contract which includes an option to extend it by another year, and manager Mikel Arteta will be looking forward to hearing some good news given the influence of the former Atletico Madrid star in his team. Partey has played 51 times for Arsenal this term after injuries restricted him to 16 appearances last season, and his versatility has come in handy as he has featured at both right back and central midfield. This is the season he has been available the most since joining the Gunners in 2020, when he signed a 5-year deal, and he still has plenty to offer in the Premier League going by his performances so far. While Jorginho is expected to leave, Arsenal are set to sign Real Sociedad midfielder Martin Zubimendi as his replacement, but they have to hold on to Partey given his valuable experience and quality. He remains on the radar of Saudi Pro League clubs, who are able to offer him more than the North London club can, and while both parties want to continue working together, they may need to reach a compromise to make things work. A summer exit cannot be completely ruled out, and suitors will be monitoring the situation and ready to pounce if he becomes a free agent. His long-term admirers Juventus are said to have sounded out interest in him, and more clubs will keep trying in the coming days until he signs a new deal with the Gunners. Arsenal's commitment to Thomas Partey. A new era unfolds. As the sun sets on another tumultuous season, Arsenal Football Club finds itself at a pivotal juncture, one that could determine its fortunes in the years to come. At the heart of this transformation is the club's head coach and sporting director, both of whom are tirelessly working to secure the future of their star midfielder, Thomas Partey. With whispers of contract extensions echoing through the corridors of the Emirates Stadium, the stakes have never been higher. The importance of Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey has emerged as a cornerstone of Arsenal's midfield since his arrival from Atletico Madrid in 2020. His blend of physicality, technical ability, and tactical awareness has made him an indispensable asset. The head coach has often praised Partey, highlighting his calm demeanor and willingness to learn as qualities that resonate deeply with the team's ethos. "He is not just a player, he is a leader on and off the pitch," the coach remarked in a recent press conference. Arsenal's ambitions for the upcoming season hinge significantly on Partey's presence. As the team looks to challenge for both domestic and European honors, having a player of Partey's caliber is crucial. His ability to break up opposition play, transition the ball effectively, and contribute defensively is unmatched. The coach's assertion that Partey will always be an integral part of the team reflects a broader vision, one that aims to build a cohesive unit capable of competing at the highest level. The coach's vision. With a new season on the horizon, the head coach has laid out an ambitious plan for Arsenal. The strategy involves not just tactical adjustments but also a focus on retaining key players who embody the club's values. "I see Thomas as a vital part of our plans moving forward," the coach emphasized. "His experience and professionalism set a standard for younger players, and we need that as we aim for greatness." In an era where player loyalty is often fleeting, the coach's commitment to Partey signals a deeper understanding of team dynamics. By fostering an environment where key players feel valued, Arsenal is poised to not only retain talent but also attract new stars. Partey's potential contract extension is not merely a personal triumph, it represents a broader commitment to creating a stable and successful squad. The role of the sporting director. Behind the scenes, the sporting director plays a crucial role in facilitating these negotiations. His experience and keen understanding of player market dynamics have proven invaluable in ensuring that Arsenal remains competitive. The sporting director has been vocal about the necessity of securing Partey's future, stating, "We recognize his importance not just as a player but as a figure who embodies our club's spirit." Negotiations for contract extensions can often be fraught with challenges, yet the sporting director's approach has been characterized by transparency and mutual respect. Engaging directly with Partey's representatives, he has conveyed the club's unwavering desire to keep the midfielder. "We want Thomas to feel that this is where he belongs," he noted. The sporting director's efforts extend beyond mere contract talks, they encompass a holistic vision of team development. By investing in key players like Partey, Arsenal is signaling its intent to build a squad that can contend not just for trophies, but for a legacy. Building a strong core. A successful football team is often built on a strong core of players who understand the club's ethos and culture. Partey is one such player, and the coach recognizes the importance of surrounding him with complementary talent. "To have Thomas in our plans means we can look for players who enhance his abilities," the coach stated. "We're not just looking for signings, we're looking for the right signings." This approach has led to discussions about potential reinforcements for the midfield, ensuring that Partey is supported by players who can thrive under his influence. The synergy between Partey and new arrivals could be pivotal in transforming Arsenal's fortunes, making the upcoming season one of high expectations. The importance of player loyalty. In today's football landscape, loyalty is a rare commodity. Players often seek greener pastures for better financial incentives or more promising prospects. However, Partey's situation is unique. His connection with the club, the fans, and his teammates has cultivated a sense of belonging that is hard to replicate. "I love this club," Partey has said in previous interviews. "The support I've received has been incredible, and I want to repay that." This sentiment resonates with the head coach and sporting director, who are keen to nurture a culture of loyalty. By securing Partey's commitment, Arsenal aims to set a precedent for other players, fostering an environment where loyalty is rewarded and stability is prioritized. The impact of social media and fan engagement. In the age of social media, players' decisions are often influenced by fan engagement. Partey's journey at Arsenal has been closely followed by supporters, who have expressed their admiration and support through various platforms. The head coach and sporting director are acutely aware of the impact this has on a player's mindset. "Fans play a crucial role in a player's happiness," the sporting director commented. "We want to ensure that Thomas feels the love from the supporters, as it can make a significant difference in his decision-making process." Arsenal has ramped up its efforts in engaging with fans, creating initiatives that allow supporters to connect with their heroes. This engagement not only boosts morale but also reinforces the bond between the player and the club, making it more likely that Partey will commit to a new contract. The future of Arsenal. As Arsenal embarks on a new chapter, the focus remains firmly on creating a squad capable of competing for silverware. The commitment to retaining Thomas Partey is emblematic of a broader strategy that values stability, loyalty, and ambition. With the head coach and sporting director working in tandem, the club is poised to navigate the challenges of modern football with a clear vision. Securing Thomas's future is just the beginning, the head coach stated confidently. We have big plans, and with players like him leading the charge, I truly believe we can achieve greatness. The narrative surrounding Partey's contract extension is not just about one player, it's about the collective aspirations of a club that is determined to reclaim its status among Europe's elite. As the summer transfer window approaches, all eyes will be on Arsenal, eager to see how this story unfolds. Conclusion. In the ever-evolving landscape of football, securing key players like Thomas Partey is essential for any club aiming for success. With the head coach and sporting director united in their mission to keep the midfielder at Arsenal, the future looks bright. Partey's potential contract extension is not merely a personal victory, it symbolizes a commitment to building a strong, resilient, and competitive team. As fans await the official announcement, one thing is clear: Arsenal is ready to embrace a new era, with Thomas Partey at the heart of its ambitions. The journey ahead will be challenging, but with a strong core and unwavering support, the Gunners are poised to rise once again.